1. The 2025 Donghua Explosion, 7 upcoming Chinese anime to watch.
The 2025 Animation Festival feels like an all-out blitz. Tencent, aka the Goose Factory, and several other studios dropped multiple trailers at once, igniting huge hype in the Donghua community. Out of the many announcements here are 7 carefully selected titles that seem most promising in both quality and popularity. 1. The Sacred Ruins, Shengshu, Zhumeng animation. The trailer displays a huge step up in visual effects and 3D modeling far superior to earlier works. If it avoids toxic fandom interference, The Sacred Ruins could easily become one of Tencent's flagship titles. Story: Chu Feng, heartbroken after a breakup, travels alone into the desert. There he sees mystical blue anemone flowers bloom and wither in an instant. He collects a few petals and a stone box holding 3 mysterious seeds. On his way back, the world changes drastically. Ancient powers revive ordinary people, gain strange abilities, and new factions rise. Guided by a peculiar little yellow ox, Chu Feng learns a secret breathing technique, rapidly gains power, and earns the infamous title Chu the Demon. His legendary journey begins. Du Dao of the Bizarre Immortal, Huowang, Heian technology. Adapted from the novel A Thousand Ghosts Stolen Dao Gui Qian, the trailer shows strong visuals and an eerie atmosphere. But fans of the novel know it contains disturbing and graphic scenes. The anime will almost certainly tone these down, either by cutting content or using creative techniques such as mosaics or alternative art styles. 3. Mysterious Revival, Senmi Fusu, Yuan Kiba animation. The trailer opens with a chilling shot of flickering lights at Dazhang City, number 7 high school staircase, hinting at the arrival of the terrifying knocking ghost. A ringing phone references the novel's iconic scene where student Yang Jian accidentally answers its deadly call. Story: in a world where ghosts are reviving, Yang Jian must rely on both intellect and supernatural powers to survive. Different ghosts follow deadly rules. The knocking ghost kills anyone who answers a door. Knock, overlapping footprints, spell, doom, and more. After countless life or death struggles, Yang Jian eventually harnesses the power of the ghost eye, tears open reality itself, and defeats all supernatural threats, ending the ghost era while standing as humanity's final protector. 4. Chinese Paladin, Sword and Fairy. 3. Xianjian Qixia Zhuansrin, Yanyang culture. This is an anime adaptation of the beloved RPG and live-action drama. While the original TV series remains iconic, turning it into a donghua is a bold move. The trailer shows decent 3D modeling and faithful designs, though not groundbreaking. How well the story translates into anime remains to be seen. 5. Chronicles of the Deep Sea. Shanghai Yuji, Persistence of Vision, Studio. Dark, atmospheric, and mysterious, the trailer recreates vast oceans and claustrophobic undersea realms with near-perfect fidelity to the novel. Story: after a catastrophic lockdown, Zhumeng accidentally becomes captain of the ghost ship Shixiang. Together with his crew, he sails into the endless deep sea where the old world's order has collapsed. Isolated city-states and daring fleets are humanity's last lights of civilization, but lurking shadows from the abyss threaten to extinguish them all. This series is set to deliver suspense, mystery, and Lovecraftian dread. 6. Union Chronicle of the Mecha Knights, Yujielian Yunji, Heian technology, original Donghua. A fully original Chinese mecha anime, and the trailer is nothing short of spectacular. Concept massive mechs are powered by 5 elemental fuel cores, each tied to a Chinese chess piece. General commands the army, elephant support and defense, cannon heavy firepower, horse control and mobility, chariot close combat. The creative blend of mecha and traditional culture makes this one of the boldest original projects in years. Sim Sword Snow Stride雪中汗刀行 Zhumeng animation remake. The first adaptation years ago was widely panned for poor quality. This remake, however, shows a massive improvement in modeling and overall visuals. The trailer doesn't reveal much plot, but fans are excited to see Zhumeng take on such a major Wuxia epic. The only concern: can the studio handle multiple large-scale projects at once? Final thoughts. These 7 titles stand out as the most promising new Donghua of 2025, ranging from supernatural horror, mysterious revival to high fantasy, the sacred ruins to original Mecha Union Chronicle of the Mecha Knights. Tencent and Zhumeng Animation in particular are making big moves this year. Out of these, which one would you be most excited to watch?